Hi guys, it's day 2 on the 4th week of the 12-week transformation. As you know, I'll be training shoulders today. We started off with a seated shoulder press, just a very basic movement. On the particular machine I was using in this gym, I do find it really hits my deltoids well. Make sure that when you do use machines that you do feel it in the target muscle. A lot of machines are notorious for missing the target muscle and just putting stress in the joint. As it happens, this machine does work for me, so make sure it does work for you as well. We did 4 sets of this with a repetition range of 8 to 10, heavy as I can, and just that's till failure, and that's all. Exercise guys, staying on the same machine. I just turned around, so I'm lying face down on the seat. You may or may not see people do this. Obviously you can't lift as heavy, and I wouldn't advise you do, even if you physically can, because what you're doing is pressing up with your spine right in line with the movement, so it does suppress your spine and put a lot of stress on your back if you go too heavy. Doesn't mean to say you shouldn't lift heavy, but try to make sure the weight isn't too much that it's putting excessive stress in your back, because that is something you certainly don't want to do. So again, we did this for 3 working sets with the same repetition range, and I just found that it hits my deltoids from a completely different angle, which is why I love it, because my deltoids are a weak body part for me, so I'm always thinking of new angles to attack off. We did 3 sets of seated dumbbell press. Where I train, the dumbbells aren't very heavy, so I kept these to last. These were only 25s, but by keeping them to last and keeping the rest periods low, it does make the weight feel really heavy, and that's what you should do if you find the weight is too light when you train. We did 3 working sets with the same repetition range. As you'll notice, with the way I was sat, I had no support in my back, so I'm supporting myself with the core, so it's going to help my abs. Hence I don't train abs much at all, because again there's so much work from weightlifting themselves. Again, that makes it a bit harder. Stabilizer muscles have been brought into this movement because I have no support from a bench. So this movement is fantastic to really isolate your deltoids, I shoulder workout finished. Obviously it's a heavy compound week, so didn't really do isolation movements like lateral raises, although I may do on a compound movement week. This week I didn't. I just wanted to focus on pressing. I got a fantastic pump out of this workout. My strength is through the roof using this Millennium Sport Technology Cryo 2 and the PhD VMAX pump. The weight I was using on the stack for pressing on the first exercise, that weight I'd maybe have got a couple of reps out maybe 3 months ago, as with this time I'm getting 10 to 12 repetitions, which is crazy if you actually think about the increase in strength there. So I'd advise you try those supplements and you'll get the same strength gains as me. I'll see you tomorrow. We're having a day off, but we're going to be doing something else fun, so I'll see you tomorrow.